revenge is a dish best served cold. That's how the saying goes, but in this case, revenge is a dish best served Arkham style. I mean, after the abysmal failure that continues to be Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, that people are just, they're so sick of it, they're literally dumping the game that let's get as far away from it as possible. The disrespect that was shown to Batman, Arkham Batman in that game has not gone unnoticed by fans, and they have made it clear by coming on and saying, you know what? We would rather go back and play Batman Arkham Knights that have anything to do with this Suicide Squad squall. They're just done with it. They don't care for it. They don't want it. They're just finished with it. That's it. And yeah, like I say, revenge is a dish best served Arkham style. This article here from Fandom Pulse breaks it down very nicely. Batman Arkham Knight sales jump 50% thanks to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League failure. Well, I'm done with this crap. Batman Arkham Knight has seen a whopping 50% increase in sales on PlayStation as Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League remains on life support, desperate for Rocksteady to put it out of its misery. And I want to suffer a little longer. The Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League drama caused a 50% increase in Batman Arkham Knight player count in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, people would rather this, because honestly, the whole detail and everything in the Batman Arkham Knight's game looks much better than this god awful thing. I mean, people in this game just look weird. That's the best way to put it. Just weird. Alright, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was an utter disappointment both in story and gameplay, but fortunately the negative reviews and online discourse are managing to steer players towards an objectively superior title from nearly a decade ago. And the reasons are obvious to anyone that's been paying attention since the launch of the Suicide Squad game. If you look at this here, for instance, Suicide Squad versus Batman Arkham Knight side-by-side comparison. Right. This is the Suicide Squad outlook here. This is the Batman Arkham Knight outlook here. The detail in this looks so much better than this. Honestly, so much better than this. Looks terrible. This looks like they actually sit down and put some thought and time and energy into creating this. In Rocksteady and Sweet Baby Inc.'s malformed birth defect, fans of the Arkham series saw a beloved character dragged back out into the spotlight only to be killed off in a lame and uninspired way. They also saw a complete downgrade from the beauty that was 2015 Gotham City compared to the drab destruction of Metropolis. It makes sense that gamers would choose to avoid the new title and instead pick up Arkham Knight again, as the game holds up to this day, being better than most AA releases currently. I think you look at this. Detail looks much better. I don't really ask this supposed to me, but which Harley Quinn looks better? You look at it, for instance. This is Batman Arkham Knight. This is Suicide Squad. In this one, I'm being very honest here. Harley Quinn has a really nice defined ass right there. Really nice. You understand me? Her overall design looks slick. The suit looks like it actually is at everything. It looks good. Even this bat on her back looks really good and authentic. Then you get to this crap. This just looks terrible. Harley looks like thrown together blocks, just and that's it. The bat on her back looks ridiculous. I mean, yeah, this could have a little strap on it or something here if you wanted to. Yes, you could have done that. I'll admit that. Okay. But this just looks terrible. This, compared to this, is no comparison. It's clear that Arkham Knight Harley Quinn looks much better than Suicide Squad game Harley Quinn. Since the release of the Suicide Squad game, Many gamers have posted side-by-side comparisons between it and Arkham Knight, and there is just no contest on which game is more appealing visually. And that's not even touching on the story of Arkham Knight. This was the final battle between Joker and Batman, which held the greatest send-off for both. Joker is locked away in Batman's mind, where he's left to be forgotten by all, his greatest fear, and Batman's ending is literally peak fiction. Oh, well, they had to come back and screw that up. God, this looks awful. When compared to the Suicide Squad game, it's evident in the player count as a live service game peaked at less than half of what the live service Avengers game managed, which was cancelled after roughly a year. And over the past few days, I struggled to keep anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000 players, active players at a time. At the rate that it's going in another week, we may see the Arkham Knight Steam players beat out those of the Suicide Squad, as that game is already managing 2,000 or 3,000 players regularly. The thing about it, I'll go back to it, the thing about it is that when it comes to the Suicide Squad game, they're saying that, that they're going to bring back the Justice League in a future game. They're going to bring them back. But the damage has already been done. That's really the point. The damage has already been done. You disrespected the Justice League. You disrespected Batman. After you had a game that was so loved by everybody, with such details, such everything, you had Harley Quinn, of all people, shoot Batman in the head. You shoot him in the face and kill him. How is that supposed to be anything? It wasn't Joker, it wasn't Two-Face, it wasn't Riddler, it wasn't any of his rogues gallery or taking over. It was Harley Quinn, of all people. You understand me? Then let's not forget that in the Arkham game, there was no mention of Harley Quinn and Ivy ever having hooked up. But no, because that is somehow a thing in the comics and the TV show, and it never works. Till this day, it never works. You understand me? They have to keep pushing that into everything. The game failed miserably for one very simple reason. This is what people want. This is not what people want. People want to see their heroes done well, inspired, and really interesting. And you put some time and effort into creating a Suicide Squad game that actually was supposed to be a Suicide Squad. You gotta have them going on a mission to do something, Or they could have been low-key saving the world, or it could have been, Brainiac captured the Justice League and the Suicide Squad were sent in to save them. It might have worked had they done something really interesting with it. But no, let's have them go out and kill the Justice League in the most ridiculous way possible, because anybody's supposed to believe that, the fastest man alive is going to get taken over by a bunch of D-list characters. That Green Lantern who has a ring that could create anything is going to get taken over by the Batman. I don't give me the whole Batman had plans on literally how to defeat all of them. I think Batman has a lot of contingency plans on all kind of shit. You understand? But if it doesn't work immediately, he and them are pretty much screwed. That's it. They got to do what they got to do, but they screwed up big time, and that's why people are going back to Arkham Knight, because they want quality gameplay, and they are not happy with the disrespect you have shown to Arkham style Batman. So they rather play a game that they enjoy with good graphics, good details, than they'll go back and play this messed up shit. Your thoughts on this in the comments. I have a different opinion. I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Thank you.